that is so soothing. Completely opposite of the conversation we were just having.
It really is. Also, considering like this is a track from The Angry Earth, that's totally different. But anyway, hello everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. It is outstanding to have you. My name is Chris, otherwise known as Wolfie. We are live once again with massively overpowered ZombieTV. And it is time for some backseat streaming, which of course means I am joined by the magnificent MJ Guthrie. Hello, MJ.
Здравствуйте. Oh, that's the formal hello. Привет.
So yes, and it's
hello in sign language, but you didn't respond. So I mean,
you know what? I just should have done a better job of listening to your fingers wiggle. I'm sorry. That's on me. That's my mistake.
Oh, it's so great to be here and to be doing this again with you and our wacky conversations, our fun videos, and I've got to say, I was actually a little bit worried if you might try to get back at me for Redfall last time and what video we made.
No. See, because I'm waiting on when you don't expect that to happen.
That's when you're gonna get me, yeah.
That's
okay.
Yeah, exactly. Because you know it's coming, you just don't know when it's coming. But I assure you, it was not coming this week.
Okay. At least I know I do not want to get that game. I mean,
yeah, we all know now. We all know better. But yes, it is indeed backseat streaming, and as the logo in the top left corner of that lovely artwork shows, we are going to be watching some New World today. We have gotten some footage from our incredibly good friend and writer for the channel. That is from Tyler, yeah. So he is a fellow flail weapon enjoyer in that game. I love this weapon. Truly, it's such a cool weapon, and I kind of assume it's like I kind of think it's from a point of bias because like flails and whips and like weapons of that sort just aren't used in MMOs like ever. I don't think, honestly.
the title on this this video, I didn't get the right word until third time. General flailing. I mean, I'm picturing something totally different than a weapon. I'm picturing Kermit running around with his arm.
Yeah, generally flailing around, which I mean,
that's what I thought. Oh, general flailing. I do that all the time, but no, it's going to be competence weapon. Sorry,
yes,
folks, that's not the kind of flailing I do.
it's the flailing I do. If you've watched me stream this game before, especially recently, I definitely do flailing. I'm expecting a lot more out of Tyler. He's our regular New World Cause of the Vitae Aeternum writer, and yeah, I just enjoy this weapon, and I'm really curious to see his take on it because I've been running with the flail as a main weapon and the void gauntlet as a secondary. Looks like he's got a staff in this video, but we're gonna find out. Let's take a look, shall we?
Yes, I can flail with a staff. I can flail with lots of things.
Flailing with a staff is a lot easier than flailing with a flail. But then again, flailing with a flail is how you flail.
Of course.
If you can't flail with a flail, then what are you flailing doing?
Yes.
FYI, don't start using the flail until the back half of the video. Well, that's false advertising, sir. Excuse me. Also, hello. So it looks like we're going to be starting with the corrupted invasion portion of the video title. So, and of course, we can't really do any sort of corrupted invasion without a very fancy dance. My goodness. Look at this. Look at this.
Everyone blue? What's with this coloration?
It's the safety dance. And also, yeah, I think maybe that's to indicate they're all on the same team. That might be just like by default.
Is it, or is everybody, cooperatively Easter eggs?
I have a very hard time believing that a bunch of people in a group, in a pug, what looks like a pug, actually like actively dress themselves blue. I could be wrong. Maybe this isn't a pug.
Look at that guy. His like pirate hat is blue. I mean,
yeah, They make our skins blue in Invasions. Well, there you go. Okay, that explains.
Oh, okay.
I had a feeling.
Okay, because I mean, I thought you were pretty blue, and then suddenly everyone else is very blue. Blue dudes. We'll see them shooting the invasion.
So your mind went to Blue Moon.
My mouth. Oh, yeah.
Your mind went to Blue Moon. I immediately went to the Eiffel 55 song.
Oh, table flipping, huh? Okay.
Well then, all right. So
Nice.
incredible. Probably left over from invasions being based on wars, which are PvP. Ah, okay. Well, even so, I gotta feel that that probably helps with identifying friend and foe, presumably? I don't know. We will find out soon enough. Oh, by the way, can you hear everything okay, MJ?
I can.
Excellent.
Just trying to amp up a little bit. Get you a little excited. Getting you ready. I like that intro stuff. Really, I closed my eyes and just started like, wait a minute, nope.
Yeah, the build-up is pretty good, I gotta say. It's very strong.
Music starts slowing down, I'm gonna lose this momentum. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Right? Of course, as is customary in any sort of large group anything, PvE or PvP, you always gotta dance it out as much as possible. That's just good common MMORPG action.
I mean, yeah, that's what else do you do when you're waiting? Oh, that's a bunny face. Hello, bunny head.
Hello, look at that bunny head, yes.
We'll just call him Ice Cream.
That's a really dope looking greatsword too that bunny man is wearing. I love it.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. This might sound weird, but it looks sharp. Tons of weapons in games look like drawn weapons, but the sides of that one down at the point look absolutely razor thin and sharp.
It does look extremely keen. Yeah, you're not wrong.
I have not seen that show up very much in games. You know, they're usually big, thick blades, and I mean, they're drawn as blades, but none of them have looked that like I'd be getting a paper cut trying to pick that puppy up.
Right. All right, so it looks like we got
cardboard cuts. So you know, I guess I can cut with anything.
Cardboard cuts hurt. I've actually managed to do that myself too, so I get it.
All right, we
are drinking potion, and now we can fight. So that potion was like something to like protect against the corrupted status affliction.
Okay.
Because that like just slowly drains your health out.
The corruption, not the potion.
Yeah, the corruption does, yes.
Okay.
Which is that red gook that they're trying to avoid here.
Wait, what did they just put down on the ground? What was that?
I don't know.
It looked like an, you know...
Well, they're using an ice gauntlet, so I'm not familiar with that weapon. I only know that it is an ice gauntlet, and that is literally the depth of my knowledge. So the effects and the abilities and everything else like that, completely foreign to me.
They're actually shooting. I see nothing there. Are they just shooting in the air right now?
I don't know. There
Like
must be...
Cowboys.
No,
Oh, now something's up. Okay.
There we go. They got some enemies now. There we go.
Well, maybe it is just preemptive.
Maybe.
It reminds me of drunk cowboys running around. You know, everybody's shooting in the air. I mean, they got the blue cowboy hat, so...
Why not? That is an infernal cannon, apparently.
It is a cannon. Okay,
And it got blowed up real good.
Oh, this is only wave 1 of 8. Oh, we're gonna be shooting these for a while.
Yeah.
Rootin', tootin', shootin' good time.
Yeah. And then they can come home to a bowl of old daddy.
You remember?
Oh, heck yeah, I remember.
Oh, that's great.
I mean, even though I'm probably the only one who thinks it's funny, I'm absolutely pulling that out as frequently as I can.
I loved it. All right, Tyler, this was recorded while there was, part of the chat covered, a bug that enemies weren't visible until you got close to them. Not that just spamming shots into nothing is uncommon behavior in an invasion. Okay, so...
Okay, so...
They're invisible enemies.
So they are invisible enemies, but I guess they come from a known direction, so everybody's just able to, like, blind fire into the cherry and strawberry jello. That is a thing that I noticed. I'm sorry, what was that? It looks like cherry, you said?
More black cherry.
Oh yeah, totally. That definitely, you're right. At least way more like black cherry, I agree. That big dude just
Y'all don't mean nothing to me.
Yeah, it really did. Just like walk through everyone like whatever.
I was like, oh man.
My man was just stance walking. Goodness, that was.
That's a good strut.
It really, that was swag without question. And that's speaking of bugs, or at least visual weirdness in New World. I have noticed that. I guess this is still a carryover from when Rise of the Angry Earth was out, and like Amazon Games was absolutely struggling with getting people to get into the game. Like the enemies like spawn in like about a half second to a second ahead of your actual character's arrival, which is super weird. It's very, very off-putting. And not just like regular enemies too, like the little bunnies and turkeys and things like that you get to hunt, like they just sort of appear in front of you.
You had no idea that teleportation was one of the key,
Right?
key aspects of New World.
apparently, yeah, we are dealing with blink turkeys and blink bunnies.
Oh, yes, incredible stealth. Planet of incredible stealth.
That is an extremely spicy ice gauntlet that Tyler is using. I love it.
Looks like he's holding a wad of cotton candy, though.
Yeah, it's not ice. It's just extremely sweet cotton candy. And all of these enemies are diabetic, so, like, you know.
Throw it at him, and everybody gathers around it. It's like, you know.
Yeah. You draw aggro, I'll draw people in with candy.
Oh, does that house have chicken legs on it?
Whoa!
Wait. Okay, now we've got the swagger.
And you got another swag demon running their way through. Oh, here we go. Hey, they got stopped.
Okay, he sort of tantrum. He got on his knees and he sort of punched the ground. I don't like you! That's not fair.
Now I can't unsee that. Next time we have a swag demon stomping their way, I'm gonna look for the temper tantrum.
Tyler, there's my biggest issue with invasions. The siege equipment is resistant to fire damage. Why is wood fire resistant?
I had a very similar question when it came to Guild Wars 2. Like the objectives or missions or mini events or what have you that had like me using my elementalist casting fireballs on wood, and it didn't catch fire, and the wood took fire damage way better than most enemies did.
Can we use that to build my house?
Right? Oh wow, he totally is having a temper tantrum. I love it. That's your... Yep, I really can't stop seeing that now. Whoa! hell bear. That's a big boy.
Patty cake,
I just want to play patty cake. Why are you throwing ice and fireballs at me?
Oh. Poor bear just wants a friend. Maybe that was Paddington on a bad day, you know? Before his coffee.
It's true. Oh wow, the corruption is absolutely incredibly damaging. My goodness, wow. It usually doesn't burn you down that fast, but clearly the corruption that happens during an invasion is a very spicy black cherry.
Jalapeno black cherry, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Alright, a little bit of menuing. We are using a honing stone. Got it.
Oh, what's that do?
I am assuming, I believe it just increases your damage output. Just basically, it's like a whetstone.
Okay. See?
Why are you hitting me? I'm telling mom.
Remask. Thought I was watching a New World stream. This is New World.
Technically, you are. We're just watching somebody else playing New World and commentating over their gameplay.
Yep.
Welcome to Backseat Streaming, my friend. This is how we do it. It's Saturday night. Or wait, no, it's Wednesday night.
Yeah, so before stream, we were talking about singing, chanting old 80s and 70s
Yeah.
commercials and
Yep.
PSAs.
She brought up a jingle and like the whole thing got kicked off.
Oh yeah. Oh, the number of times in game I can start people singing Gummy Bears is great.
Outstanding. That's when you're doing something right, frankly.
You just throw out in chat, "Sheen and daring, courageous and caring," and other people are all like, "What? These are mining things?
It looks like those are mines.
They're building mines."
They look very much like UFOs, though. They straight up look like flying saucers.
You are not wrong. They do. A little bit of light swirling around on them, and
Yeah, right?
I'm a fire cannon of doom.
This does look like fun, though, I have to admit. Like, this looks pretty cool. I haven't really been in any very many group activities in this game. Like, the only group activity I've actually done is, like, the Amrine excavation dungeon, like, twice, and both times were not very good, so.
Yeah.
So seeing, like, larger scale group play happen is nice. It's very nice. I just caught a sight of Bunny Man doing his incredible bow and arrow stance. That was dope.
Bunny Man doing his Bunny Man stuff.
Yeah, heck yeah. Like, happy Easter, Thwip. Time for another sippy.
You know, that'd be hilarious if some game had sippy cups. as
Yes.
their, you know, forget bottles, forget potion bottles. Let's sippy cups.
Sippy cup. Yeah, absolutely.
Party animals. You could get some sippy cups for that, you know?
Yeah, I would love to see the party animals drink from a sippy cup. That seems like it'd be right at the sort of thing they would do.
They already Popeye it, you know? So go, oh, he didn't even get out of the garage. And... Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
Down he goes.
Down No, 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 no.
Dum de doo de dum.
No. Does everything remind you of a song? Yes.
Yes, absolutely. It 100% does, and you know what? We are going to be okay with that here.
I avoid singing 90% of the time, y'all, so...
Yes, yeah, this is her restrained. Oh, we got some people getting through.
One of those mines is not lined up. One of these mines is not like the others.
Oh, there they go. Looks like now they're setting off, I think. There we go.
I can't even see what's there. I just see its health bar. Tiny.
It's a whole
little dude with a staff, okay. I mean, after this bear and tyrant and everything, suddenly the little dude is the one who makes it up to the wall.
Right? And nobody expects the little dude.
We made it to the door. Go, dude, go. I'm not rooting for the bad guys, really.
You absolutely are rooting for the bad guys, and we all know it. I get it though. It's a swag demon. I understand. You know, it's got incredible amounts of swagger as he's strutting his way on over. Next time I see one walking up, I'm gonna have to like sing like "Staying Alive." Here we go. You can tell by the way I use my rock. I'm on me. No time to talk.
Awesome.
And the amount of damage coming out and burning them down, though, that's beautiful. Oof.
Hey, you have to adjust the song a little bit, though.
Oh, yeah?
Stay alive. Yeah, because he didn't stay alive. Sorry, dude. Okay, that's only wave 5. Here from 6.
Time for wave 6.
Oh,
that sounded horrible. Oh, my gosh. Oh,
wave
no.
6 with audio.
We have gone from swag demon to scream demon.
Draggy scream. What is that? Just kind of dragging along. Oh, yeah.
My goodness. Wow.
Look at him. He's just
Yeah, he's got a meat club. Oof. Oh my god. Woo.
Just a lumbering dude, and then look at.
Nope. He hit. Whoa.
Y'all think I can't move? Ha ha ha.
Damn.
Oh, he gets mad. Oh, and a bear.
And now there's a bear. There's a hell bear. A friend of mine once played a disco cleric. No other way to describe it in D&D. He plays Staying Alive on his phone as he lovingly narrated his character strutting into the tavern. Beautiful.
Oh, they're coming fast and furious now.
Yeah,
I mean,
wave 6 is when things really start getting serious now. That's for sure.
Commander left. Commander left.
oh, there's the top.
There's the voice chat. Yeah.
We'll just say that was one of the mobs.
Yeah.
Heads. Wait, what is that? It looks flat. I mean, what?
Oh, they're crawly boys. Ooh. It's a greeble gobble. It's getting very different out here now. That's the weather's getting weird in the New World.
Oh, there we go. What a oh, I'm making it.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, look at me go. Look at me go. He's all happy.
What the hell is happening now? What is that? Look, he's got it. What? What in the heck is going on now? How? What?
Floating laser scope? What is that?
What is that? I get we're facing the demon and we can't look at giant laser squid head thing. But what? What the hell?
Just nonchalantly is rising out. Oh.
And everybody is just taking this like, yeah, this is normal. These things happen.
Oh, and it's like attached to a little, it's not floating, it has a little stalky spine.
It looks like it's got veins or stalks or something, yeah.
Oh look, it's shooting lasers inside the, oh my gosh.
Like, why were they not focusing that first? That seems like is important. Okay, there we go. I guess the team split up.
Somebody was hitting it?
Oof. Alright.
It's a balloon?
Apparently. Okay, so we have laser balloons. The enemy has access to laser balloon heads. That's a thing.
New Saturday morning special, the laser balloon heads.
Here comes another one. That's absurd. Also, I do not like the sound it makes.
No, it's... Wow, stuff is... I mean, it felt really... yawny.
It's very upsetting.
At the beginning, and now it's... I don't know, I guess we're in wave 7 now, okay.
So now there's like all a bunch of little mobs. We got the laser squid head. Oh, ow.
Whoa.
And looks like there was a cannon in the back there too. Man,
Yeah,
this
it doesn't feel like it steadily rose. It feels like it, you know.
Yeah, it definitely felt like it.
High, boom.
Yeah, it really did feel like it went from 0 to 60 in a very short order. Oh, hi there. Alright, time to put down some UFOs. Oh, this bear is coming to say hello. Ooh.
He's looking for those bare necessities. Bare necessities.
Gonna slap you and take your life.
Oh yeah.
When you see a bear claw, slash. Killed by sniper, but the bear helped. Clearly. Wow.
Stick your face into a bear paw. You're gonna feel a bear claw. I'm buying more Inferno traps. So they're officially called Inferno traps.
Nah, they're UFOs.
Oh, we're putting them inside the base?
Apparently. Oh, I guess
Like,
we're
I'm
dropping
that
2
wall.
in order to purchase more? I don't... Okay.
No, I guess we're expecting the wall to be breached now?
Yeah, you know what? I think that's probably the expectation here at this point, yeah.
Final wave. Oh wow. Look at all them bears. The bars.
So they're on the parapets now and just kind of doing what they can to hold the defense.
Yeah, the others are like, I'm not walking out that gate.
Yep. Oh, somebody dropped some oil and here comes another. Oh, it's even more upsetting up close. Oh my gosh.
Chasing us.
She's got laser eyes. Oh.
Does it sound a little bit like Haunted Kool-Aid Man? Ooh.
Jeez, dude. I don't know what I was. I wasn't really sure what to expect, but I definitely wasn't expecting all of this.
No, this is, yeah, this is just crazy.
Look at all the bears. Goodness, so many bears. Though I have to admit, for a fort that looks like it's made of some pretty ramshackle wood, it's holding up to hell bears and swag demons and squid heads. That's pretty strong walls.
Well, at least if their wood is going to be fire resistant, ours is as well.
Right? That's totally a good point.
Because it would be very... I really want a screenshot of that. I don't know what I'd ever use it for, but...
Look, I mean, that's totally a screenshotable moment if you ask me. Oh, that laser was straight up targeting that dude. Oh my goodness.
Did you hear it chuckle? It was creepy.
Yeah, there was a little predator laugh going on there.
All those bears, that glowy red looks like sparks of blood just bathing their mouths.
Oh no.
Okay, that laser can shoot any direction. This is not quite fair.
Definitely. Whoa!
Oh. There's a repeater gun. Can anybody get on it? Fire it?
Apparently not.
No.
Magic staff is more important than turret.
Yes,
There we go.
Oh.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It's over. We got it.
That's cool.
Oh, this is the victory.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice.
Wow. We got
Very
dark
cool.
matter and an epic invasion.
And a whole lot of stuff. Wow, this is great.
I don't know what those all were, but
Nice. Very cool. That's genuinely really cool. I actually have something to look forward to at max level. That looked like fun. That genuinely looked like fun.
I mean, as long as you don't listen to your groaning balloon head.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, groaning balloon head notwithstanding, that did look like a good time.
Cool. Neat.
Yeah, that was really, really cool. Thank you very much for showing that, Tyler. I've never seen one of those ever before, so that's great. I assume now the rest of this video will be the general flailing that was promised in the title.
General flailing, yes.
Yes.
Not specialized flailing, just general.
General flailing, yeah, yeah, yeah. We don't want any focused flailing here. No, no, absolutely not. We want absolute manic flailing.
Yeah. We really want Kermit-style flailing. Let's see it.
Yes. They remind me of Guild Wars 2 Zergs. Yeah, that looks very much like that. I played one World v World match, and like, I was both confused and amused at the same time. Like, I had no idea what the heck I was doing, but it was interesting following the flow of the group, honestly. Now you can see your clothes is real color. There you go. Perfect. Yeah, lots of good rewards, I have to say. It's nice that it's giving some what looks like some pretty solid goodies, as far as I can tell. I mean, oranges and purples. Though that purple is not as good as the one he's got equipped. Interesting. Alright.
Item headed to focus.
Invasion Ice Gauntlet of the Scholar. Ooh.
Sounds
Nice. Alright, so we're doing a little quick bit of swapping out. Kind of putting together our equipment here. Naturally, we had to put a right skin on it. I will say, the transmogging system, whatever they want to call it in this game, they are astoundingly stingy with the tokens that you need in order to do that. It's alarming. At least as you're playing the game normally or leveling. They are greedy with that mess. It's extremely upsetting. I don't know if it's any better as like endgame rewards, but as far as just like playing the game, leveling through, you get like 2 or 3 as like the introduction to the system, and that is it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's stingy. I never once had a transmog token drop during my play, so I can't disagree. Ah, yeah, well, there you go. It's unfortunate. But then again, you know, they gotta make that money. Amazon is finally at a point where, like, you know what? We've burnt enough cash on this, so we actually have to start making money on this thing now. This game, for a very long time, I gotta believe, is an absolute money bonfire for Amazon.
Well, there's an image. Frying up a steak? I'm not you. What?
Yeah, flipping the steak. Yeah, I love that artwork because, like, one, she looks the chef looks extremely pleased with themselves, and 2, the steak looked kind of delicious, even though it's doing a flip-a-flop.
Yeah. See, in here, one thing I like about DDO, you're going in the dungeons. My fireball set the bookshelves on fire.
Yeah, that's great. I love that.
It's so fun.
DDO dungeons in general are just very fun. Almost every instance I've played in DDO has been just a really good, fun little time.
Oh, there's a bathtub.
This is a lovely house. This is really nice. Part stylish, part utilitarian. Yeah, that's his house.
Nice. And we're gonna play tarot cards, okay?
They have a 1% drop rate and only from elite chests, which are mostly group content. You can get some from the season pass, though. That's where I got most of mine.
Never once had a token drop. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's okay. Well, wow. Well, that's a really cool looking outfit. I think we're just showing off. This is the show off portion of the stream, which I appreciate. I don't hate it. Though I have to wonder why the melted candle's on the brim of the hat. Why that?
Because the outfit doesn't have pockets, obviously.
You know what? When you put it that way, I can't believe I didn't think of that. Sheesh. What is wrong with me?
Gonna carry their candles. I mean.
Yeah, you're right. Now we have a dope fairy outfit, a butterfly outfit. That's really, really cool. That's gorgeous, dude. I didn't know these things existed. Like, what?
And that's why we do backseat streaming, because we get to see things that otherwise we're absolutely clueless about.
Bingo. It's one of the incredible benefits of this format. Of course.
I think I remember that cat from his last video.
I think so too. Now we have a pupper. Ah, there we go. A screenshot. Yes.
Hear the screenshot sounds. Is that a pupper or a cat? I thought it was a cat, but
that's a pupper. That's a big floppy mastiff boy. I love it.
Yes.
And we're just sitting on the bench listening to somebody playing some tunes. I love that. That's great. I really like that outfit. Goodness.
Yep, I was waiting to hear the click. Moon backdrop, wings up. Yeah, that needed a click.
That absolutely is 100% screenshot worthy. Totally. It is the son of Barkimedes.
That's awesome.
Love it.
Oh.
It's
that's
time to
the
fast travel, yeah.
Goes well with the wings.
It actually honestly sounds like it hurts. Like, that sounds like your character screaming as they slowly burn themselves into Azoth and then transmute somewhere else. It's horrifying to think about. Though, of course, it could be reading in between lines that don't actually exist. It just sounds like a very, like, slow, garbled screaming. Alright, so, where are we headed next? Let's see. Yes! Pet that dog.
Oh, yeah, doggo happy.
Yes! Oh, look at that kicking leg! Yes! I love it! Oh, that's good!
Oh my goodness.
That was wonderful. Oh, worth it. Absolutely worth it. And speaking of doggo, there's their mount. The mounts in this game are really good. Like, they feel substantial. You know how, like, the Guild Wars 2 mounts feel like they have, like, some sort of momentum and weight to them when they move around? Like, pretty similar. Not quite as good as Guild Wars 2 mounts feel in terms of, like, their weight transfer or their sense of presence, but they feel pretty... The mounts in New World are really nice.
Mount daily feeding limit reached. When I say that to my cats, they look at me like, no.
I'll tell you when the feeding limit has been reached, woman.
Actually, all of them are finally turning into grazers. The ones that had food issues
Oh.
are chilling out. And I learned through incredibly circumstances that the cat that my son adopted is a ragdoll.
Oh, really?
Yes. So 2 of the books that I'm reading that are Korean Chinese, they have ragdoll cats. Ragdoll cats, the best cat for the Beastmasters to get as a pet, and I'm like, ragdoll cat. So I look it up, and the pictures are. They've got markings on their face and their tail, bright blue eyes usually, and maybe a tiny bit on the back. But they're describing a temperament. That looks poisonous.
Sure does.
The male ragdolls have broad shoulders, really big cats, up to 20 pounds, and big round paws. Tufts in them, and they're really chill, and they're like floppy, and I mean, they're like describing Shmi to a T. And so I had to start Googling, are there black ragdolls? And I mean, some of the pictures came up. One of them looked like somebody came to our house and took a picture of Shmi.
Wow.
And this was a cat that was picked up at a campground that was lost, abandoned, or something.
Right.
And he is Mr. Chill. He does get playful, though.
Sure.
As my toes will attest under the blankets.
Well, you know, they're good hunting targets.
But he is super chill, and it was really cool to learn because he felt like he had to be, with that super long fur, and but I had no idea what he would be or how to even check it out. So yeah, he is a ragdoll.
Nice.
With tuxedo coloring.
Alright, so our fairy princess is running their way through. I assume this is like the recently returned / updated area. I forget the name. It's actually it's on the top. Bosswater Bend. Yeah, I just saw that too. Thank you.
Sounds like a fairy kind of place to be.
Kind of does. Also, I appreciate that the fairy is using a hammer and a flail at the same time. That's very funny. The Elysian Wilds, that's it. Yes, thank you. There we go. That's the name of the area, but we're specifically in Mosswater Bend, as MJ pointed out.
Likes the feel of Neverwinter Mount's better than Guild Wars 2. But see, Guild Wars 2 has plushy bunnies, and so I can't.
Plush bunny is hard to deny. 100%. I get that. Yeah.
And the plushy turtle, oh my gosh, that thing. I don't have it, but it's so freaking cute. Like, I don't even want a turtle unless I can have a plushy turtle. But I'll also say, I did not start playing Guild Wars 2. Like, I left the game and was not interested in it until they introduced mounts.
The mounts are pretty good. Yeah.
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 And it was fun. There are special movements, you know?
Yeah, I was told in no uncertain terms by Guild Wars 2 that I'm not allowed to play an elementalist anymore.
What? Why?
It's just the Art of Fire, Path of Fire, whatever area that I was in, just enemies are too hard. They lock me down and CC me too freaking often. I'm done. I was like, okay, I get it. You don't want me to play anymore, so I stopped. I heard their instructions loud and clear.
Yeah, this is the first time my first character is actually an elementalist, and I didn't really play her. When I came back, and the devs wanted to show off stuff, and then it was like, well, here with this, you know, you get the expansion, you know, you get the 80. So I made a ranger, and I've loved her. So I have a ranger and a mount, and I'm like, I've just been a happy camper ever since.
Right on. Yeah, I was enjoying. I really did like the elementalist at base, and I was enjoying learning my way through the weaver, whatever the sword using spec. I forget the name of it.
Never seen a spec, I don't know.
but then I was going through certain Path of Fire zones and just nope. Like you are using the incorrect character, and everybody is doing anything else but what you're doing. So, all right. That's fine. You don't want me here. I don't want to be here either. Thanks. Appreciate it. Thanks so long, and thanks for all the fish there, Arena.net.
Yeah, see, I couldn't play solo either. It's been helpful for me. Are these still honey badgers? They're supposed to be rats, but they look like badgers.
Are those rats?
Their name is Rat.
Those are some horrifying looking rats. Oh my gosh. Ugh.
But I play the Guild Wars 2 with a group, and that has made all the difference.
Oh, sure. I'm sure it does.
Same with the DDO, you know, it's...
See, DDO I don't mind solo, but it would definitely be better with a group too, I'm sure. And I will admit the times that I was... I'm sorry, go on, you first. I apologize.
Oh no, I was just... How else, though, could you have fun where your dorky friend goes in and finds all the, you know, blade traps with his face?
Yeah.
You can't do that if you're playing solo.
I mean, well, technically you can, you know.
You have to be the dwarfy friend that gets his face.
My character absolutely is that. My character has such an incredibly high AC that, like, my way to deal with traps is, like, try to hit me.
I like this land. So this is the newer land. It's pretty.
Yeah. So like, as I'm led to understand the whole thing about this land, it's basically like, you know how like the life rifts in Rift, or like plant life out of control, kind of the similar thing.
Tyler has me curious here. Those are Hircine rats. They are 1,000 times more horrifying when you realize what they actually are.
Oh no.
So
we have some rat lore? Oh no.
We need to hear this rat lore.
Yes. Share the horror with us.
Yes, we will help carry the burden.
Yes, indeed.
I like this flora.
Yeah, this is really cool looking. I actually like tried to walk into the Elysian Wilds when I first started my new character, was immediately killed by whatever miasma is in this place, so I was like, alright, fine, I guess I can't go here.
Oh.
Well met, fellow.
All right. Well,
I'd offer
tell
you
me
some
in
daily
private,
deals, but I know what
Ensign
you're
or
here.
Edwards.
Do you
I
seek
am not going to be
assignment
playing,
or
so I want to know
tourism
what the
traffic?
Hercene are. But I guess maybe don't spoil it for.
Yeah, now I'm curious if there's like some sort of like story-related explanation for the Hercene. I have to admit I have been kind of like blazing past the story in New World recently, mostly because the NPCs and the characters are just exhausting.
Oh, if you don't want a spoiler, don't read his next.
Oh, I'll
line.
read it. It's fine. That's cool. Minor story source, but since you asked, basically the villain grabbed all of the former residents of the First Light Town and reconfigured them. Oh no! Oh dear!
Poor folks.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Dang.
That's very unfortunate. As far as the story is concerned right now, I'm mostly still dealing with Galahad and Jonas and whoever the corpse crone is. I forgot her actual name. But I guess the fact that I remember their names speaks to the fact that they are somewhat memorable, but they're memorable for the wrong ways. Like, oh no! What is that? I heard you talking smack about my boyfriend Galahad in CMA. Don't you diss his sad puppy himbo energy? Look, I'm sorry. You can love the sad puppy all you want to. I just am. He's an entire laundry basket of wet blankets to me. I just don't like him. It's really just. But hey, I mean, if you love the sad puppy, then by all means, hug the sad puppy. I get it.
Who can stop hugging a pupper? I mean, oh.
I don't know, just like almost every word out of Galahad is some sort of self-flagellating, extremely hyper-depressive, just, I should have done this, and like, it's just so exhausting. It's like a psychic
Galahad
vampire.
is a crying cat meme in plate armor.
He really is. That's exactly the way, yes, perfect, brilliant.
I do not know Galahad. I do not know how Galahad looks. But if I got an image of a cat head in plate armor,
Yeah, that's. I mean, you can mentally process that word painting that Tyler just provided. Yeah, that. You got it. That's exactly it. That's what Galahad is like. Oh, the frame rate drops. Goodness gracious. What the hell is this place? Wow, this is crazy.
Are there stair things to jump up?
I don't know. It did look like a jumping puzzle to me.
Oh, hello, little flame bees. Not really flame, but glowing flame. Yep, flame.
Spicy kitty. Oh. And they explode when they die. Oh. Oh, well,
Hello.
Oh, it's nice to know that I'm not the only one who seems to have, like, a really weak secondary weapon compared to the primary. Like, because the damage of that hammer certainly looked like it was less impressive than the damage on that flail. So the hammer is being used for status effects, I assume.
Flail does look really sweet when it's going out, you know?
Mm. The Sarkor Orrery, or the Sarkorery, as no one calls it.
Someone else back there fighting. We're just
Yeah,
standing there and-
there's all sorts of incredible battle going on, and we are menuing. That dude was just chilling.
I like leaving now. Oh, more pods are
Yum.
very important, I guess.
Very important. Oh no, the spear guys.
See,
I think
look at
that's
that swing around. That flail was pretty.
the flail is such a cool weapon. Like, oh my goodness.
What, cannon? You pulled a cannon out? Where'd you pull a cannon out from? What was that? A hammer for completing the season activities. Okay. Warhammer is not a good choice in a focus build. This might be an actual valid build come December. Oh, an interesting thought.
Yeah, I was gonna say hammer. I'm pretty sure is predicated on strength usually. So the flail is so interesting because like it's a magical weapon, even though it's like a classical melee weapon. Like it's really interesting. And it's nice to have a focus weapon that is a little more melee minded as opposed to your typical magical staffs or magical gauntlets. It's a nice spin. I like it. Alright, so we are here to gather Covenant writs and defeat the Guardian of Sarkori's Light. Oh, there it is. Did that count?
Wow. Alright, that's...
Don't think that counted. I don't believe he got that kill.
I got +1 Covenant Writ up for him.
He did. But I think the secondary objective wasn't counted.
Oh, they are stairs.
They are stairs. Oh.
New World's version of a jumping puzzle?
A very lazy version of one. Oh, wow. Ouch. That looked like it hurt.
Whoosh, whoosh. Looks like just making, you know, air whooshing sounds at the...
Honestly, the Void Gauntlet sound effects are kind of bad. I'm gonna be honest. They're not good. I do appreciate also that he's just kind of standing on a perch and just going blah, blah. That's good. Ooh. Shinies. Elite shinies. So it's not really a jumping puzzle so much as a climbing puzzle-ish.
Looks like something should be at the gym. Whoa.
Right?
Pull myself up.
And definitely has that salmon ladder quality about it.
It's nice. Be a good summer home.
Big fella.
Big. Oh, Guardian. He's slapping you. Oh. You gonna take that?
Oh, interesting. He's actually using like the melee version of the Void Gauntlet skill tree. Oh, very interesting. Oh.
Good thing. I have potions, you don't. Oh, there's that tantrum pose.
Yep. There we go. That's the Guardian they were looking for. Nice.
There. Oh, nice. All that loot.
very interesting seeing his playstyle because my flail build is a lot more, not necessarily raw burn down DPS so much as just winning by attrition. Like I am focusing a little bit more on some of the healing traits of the flail as well as the void gauntlet, like the debuffs and self buffs portion of it. So like I don't necessarily kill things very quickly, but for the most part I tend to just outlast.
That is a valid way to win, you know?
Oh, absolutely.
Still be the one standing at the end.
The only hit point that matters is the last one. And I was kind of hoping I could like bring a little bit of that unique utility to a group situation, but no such luck. Apparently I'm doing it wrong. I've been told in no uncertain terms by a few people, actually. That is not the correct way to do it, apparently. The flail build is similar, I just have better gear. Flail hits like a wet noodle, and even more so in a focus build.
Well, it's a very pretty wet noodle.
It's a gorgeous wet noodle. It's the most incredibly stylish wet noodle I've ever seen.
Dude, I'm trying to get in that little tomb thing. There might be something there. You are blocking me. I feel like if she leans over, she can impale him with the wingtips.
Right?
Yeah, like that, see? Just kind of flips side to side a little and...
Just
Hello, laser
like
beams.
wiggle her shoulders and just go step, 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 step.
Yep. Oh, no face to the laser beam, okay. I would have, like, forgotten about it maybe and turned around and...
Well, earlier it did look like he did. He just sort of like stood up and was like, you know what? I need a nice clean shave. Bzz. Oh, that's what we're falling down for. Sandstone, got it.
So, like, in some other games, sandstone would be kind of like nothing. Is it valuable here, or just anything you find is valuable here?
Honestly, I kind of feel like anything you find is valuable. Like, if there's a node, you absolutely go in there and bonk on that node.
Okay.
If you want to use flail in a group, you either need to be a healer and use it as a secondary to your life staff, or go for a strength build. And again, it'd probably be your secondary. I've had sword and board slash... I've heard sword and board slash flail is a good buff debuff DPS build, but you might get some funny looks because it's unusual. Well, I get funny looks anyway, so...
Yeah, I really prefer to do non-standard or fun.
Oh,
you know?
yeah, absolutely, yeah.
I hate when it's like, no, everybody needs to be built this way.
Exactly. And honestly, like being forced into the absolute meta build demands is so much easier in this game because there isn't like a group finder tool. Like they have the group posting utility, but that can still be absolutely gatekept. Like people can, you know, put hard limits on the gear score that you're required to have in order to join the guild, or they can just straight boot you immediately if they don't like what they see out of you. So, you know. So like I'm pretty much of the mind that like I'm probably just gonna play this game solo until they finally decide to add a group finder tool, in which case I will impose my will on everybody. Why are you doing this? This isn't optimal. Yeah, I know, but it's fun.
And that's just it. Sometimes I get people in chat, you know, why don't you switch this out for that? Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? And I said, because I'm the one playing the game.
Yeah.
You know, I had fun when we had 3 healers take on a 5-man dungeon.
Yeah,
you know what?
that's cool. I love
Like,
that.
if we can do that, that feels like you're, accomplishing something.
Totally, absolutely. And like, if the game is letting people do that, just who are you to stop them?
Yeah. It's like,
Right.
you're not in our group, so why are you caring?
Why do you care so
No,
much?
we don't healers in our group. And like, well, I'm sorry that we'd rather not play with you.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, all right. So, what's your character name so I can add you to the block list?
Add you to the, oh, am I not healing you while we're in Yeah, I remember there have been, it was a given if somebody was becoming too much, too much. People would be like, Rick, shut up, a healer's not going to heal you.
Yeah.
And you can get into a bad situation as long as it doesn't kill the team. It's like, I'm sorry. Did you mean for me to heal you after you've been sitting here insulting and,
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Exactly.
Or even if they're ragging on, like, the tank or they're ragging on someone else. I'm like, you give them a warning, right? If you don't chill it, and stuff it, dude, you're not gonna get heals. Oh, you'd never do that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've absolutely.
Don't ever tempt MJ. Tell her she's not gonna do something. She'll just look at you like, wanna bet?
Yeah, I've done that in 14 a couple of times where like or like a DPS was running ahead before I was able to like gather things up as a tank. I was like, do that one more time, my dude. You're going to be tanking that thing by yourself. And they did it again. And like, I stopped and let them fight it by themselves. And mercifully, the other DPS and healer also stopped with me. We just stood there and watched him fall over dead. He understood the message after that point.
Yeah. But see, that's not passive aggressive. That's you warned them that their behaviors are like just unacceptable, right?
Yep. Yeah, exactly. Give them warning at least. Tell them, like, set the rules, but if they fail to, pay attention to that, then, all right, that's cool.
Yep, sorry, you're on your own.
So, yes.
But I really love when they're, like, completely insulting you over and over, and you're like, oh, that's really going to make me want to help you?
Yeah.
They're insulting you, and then come and join my group so we can...
No.
Would you find someone else?
Yeah. Like that dude straight flexing on us in friggin' Super Animal Royale.
It's like, do you feel better about yourself now, sir? I mean,
my guy.
Are you feeling good because you are looking like such an idiot to this entire audience?
In Super Animal Royale, man. Like, come on, dude. Really? That's like somebody trying to like flex on like Fall Guys or something. Like, man,
I mean, maybe the kid was like 7 or something.
I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. It's just very funny to me.
But yeah, I haven't done that much. But someone is way overboard, then it's like,
oh sure, yeah.
Sorry.
It doesn't happen frequently or very much to me at all. But it has happened once or twice in multiple games, and hey.
And usually the rest of the team is, got your back on that. Everybody like stands back and they're like, maybe you shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, ticking off a healer is not the best thing to do in the middle of, something major.
Really not. Yeah, that's not how groups work, my dude. It's really not.
Oh, this was really cool, Tyler. Thank you. That's stuff I've never seen. Had no idea about.
Really. Yeah, the invasion looks super fun. That corrupted invasion was cool looking. Genuinely. I actually can't wait to try that myself sometime.
Make sure whatever you're wearing goes well with blue.
Yeah, right? Yes, I'm going to have to be sure I dye myself appropriately.
But that was really, yes, I really appreciated seeing some of that, because I sure as heck am never going to be doing invasions in New World, so I wouldn't have the chance to check them out, and that was enjoyable. Got to meet some very confident,
extremely confident, swagadocious demons. Yeah, those. we got to see the horror that is the black cherry squid head laser eye. And yeah, we learned a little bit about Hircine rats.
We did, and that's such a sad story.
It really is.
I feel bad killing them now, but
Yeah,
Well, I guess put them out of their misery, right?
I'm pretty sure that's the rationale that the game gives you. Yeah, probably. I'm sure
Help them.
that's what the story says. Yeah.
Help free their souls. But thank you so much, and Chris, thank you for doing Backseat Streaming with me. Every time we do it, I'm always so grateful that you're willing to the hang out and
Oh, it's my pleasure.
listen
100%
to
my
my
pleasure.
dumb 80s commercial songs all the time.
I look forward to your time with you and your dumb 80s songs. I love it. Actually, we will be. I think. Are we able to do these at 8 o'clock now? I think.
Yes,
Okay.
today was my very last workshop.
All right.
And so next time, well, everybody, there's a chance I actually may be driving to New York City next Wednesday. So
Yeah. So the schedule is up and posted, and we've got things stretching all the way through the upcoming Thanksgiving holiday. But in the immediate future, on Thursday, November 16th at 8 p.m. Eastern, MJ and her D&D crew are going to be together for some Neverwinter. Friday, November 17th at 2 p.m. Eastern, I will be playing some Project Gorgon, kind of drawing attention to that game, and just because it needs it. Like, honestly, it's the two-person dev team behind the game are facing some difficulty, and it just seems like a good time. Bree actually had a brilliant idea to highlight it, and I 100% think it's a great idea, so I want to do that. And then on Saturday, November the 18th at 2 p.m. Eastern, MJ is back again with her usual Adventure Quest 3D stream. So we hope you'll tune in for all of those. Thank you so much for tuning in today. And like always, thank you to everybody for all of the support you provide to Massively Overpowered, whether you're watching us stream live or on demand. You're not streaming.
Maybe you're backseat streaming our backseat stream.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, we are all about that, sure. But whether you are doing that, whether you're reading what we had to write on the website, or if you're doing generous things like donating bits to the channel, subscribing to the channel, whitelisting the ads on the site, or if you're one of our amazing Patreon supporters, no matter what you do, top to bottom, you are the fuel that keeps Massively OP going. There's the link to the post. Let us know what you think. Be sure to check our calendar, and we'll see you next time. Bye!